Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pikmin. This episode, we're taking on a new level, the Distant Spring. So this is potentially a very pretty level, but it's probably the most difficult of the levels. Each one is kind of harder than the last. This is, in terms of its layout, less complicated, I think, than the Forest Naval, but in terms of its enemies, it's much more bastarding. So I'm going to open up with, I think we go for 50 blues for what I'm about to do, because we're going to fight a horrible enemy, and there's loads of them here. We came across these briefly in the Forest Naval. These are a worse version. These are yellow wollyhops, so they splat you like that. And the only real way I've found to tackle them is swarm onto them there. If you've got enough Pikmin on them, they can't jump up again. So you can just kind of keep them stun locked there. Keep an eye on them, because towards the end... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yep. Just like that, we lost 30-odd Pikmin. No, not 30-odd, we lost 14. Which is not great, not terrible. I just wanted to clear that one out of the way and then just take out some of these shearwigs here as well. Have we come across shearwigs? Yeah, we definitely come across shearwigs before. They have a slightly weird thing, shearwigs on this level, because they can kill themselves quite easily. When they're flying in the air, they heal. But if they land on the water for any reason, they will just die instantly. And that's actually surprisingly common. So you can sometimes just get a cheeky little kill on them. Oh, that one's not actually dead yet, is he? Don't be attacking my Pikmin. Ugh. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's just bloody irritating in the Distant Spring, and a lot of annoying stuff that could kill you. You'll notice there's a new enemy up to the right there, which I'm intentionally not dealing with yet. That will be later in the episode, if at all. So, I think some of them are taking the corpse back. Right, I'm going to put these guys to work on that and leave them there for now. So, in the meantime, it's time to clear out some more of these dudes. I need to make a decision. Potentially, oh fuck, I'll leave. Basically, I need to bring out like a load more blues now. And I was considering whether I should want to use the flowered ones and save these ones. But I can hopefully try and flower some of these now. And for now, basically, I'm expecting a fair number of these will die. We're going to lose a lot of blues this episode, basically. We're just doing shit that... doing shit that's going to be unpleasant. Really? Not going to give me any nectar at all. That's not very nice. I just realised I don't want blues right away. I'm not having a very efficient day so far. I'm intending, he says, to get 3 parts today. What's most likely is I will get like 3 parts-ish. I'll unlock the way to 3 parts. It's very likely we may actually get 0 parts at all today. But we'll have a lot of ways opened up, I'm hoping. Gonna bring a load of reds out here, because you notice there's another new enemy floating near our base. This is a puffy blowhog. We encountered fiery blowhogs in the Forest Naval. This is a puffy blowhog. They fly. As such, you might think you need yellow Pikmin to counter them, but actually it's really not worthwhile. I'm just want to hopefully try and kill the dude without setting off either of these. There we go. Right, when he's down, now we really want to rush everyone onto him, and hopefully we'll do him in there. When dead... Oh no, come on. Yeah, there we go. When dead, he just deflates entirely, and he'll leave behind... No corpse, but... Come on. Huh. What a bastard. There we go, a load of 5s. This is a spotty bull bear. It's like a spotty bull boar, except it's much more dangerous. I'm going to try the bum rush tactic again, which usually works. With this many reds, I should be fine. It'll be closer. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we've had a bad time. Right, let's try and get some of these onto him before. He should be alright. And I always think these enemies are worse than they are. Because they have a little feature. In Pikmin 2, which they don't have in Pikmin 1. In Pikmin 2, they can just regenerate health. When they're dead, you have to bring them back to the onion and take them in, otherwise they will just keep healing, and it's fucking annoying. So I'm going to set those guys away. I only wanted them out to basically fight those enemies. For now, I'm going to bring out another, let's say, 45. And... Right, how are those guys doing over there? Well, we'll never know. So, there's another bit of slappy dappy, what's it called here? I don't even know what the word for this is. This thing that they like slap it with their heads and occasionally makes nectar appear, so that's kind of what I called it. Not my most eloquent usage of words, I'll be honest. Aha, brilliant. And that sounds like the bridge is done. Wonderful. Right, now I gotta make a decision. Do I want to get those blues that are working on the bridge over to help me with what I'm doing here? No. I'm taking out... Basically, I need to take out a couple more of these Wollyhops, and actually having more enemies will be a blessing rather than a curse. Let's bring up the map. Actually, at this point, we can just talk about the distant spring a little bit. This is the distant spring. It's huge, and it's got quite a few ship parts. So my goals for today... Oh, bugger. Up and down to zoom in. So my goals are that one in the corner, which we've now unlocked the bridge to. There's just a bull bear in the way that we can get up quite easily. This one in the corner is dead easy to get, and I'll leave that towards the end. And then this one over here. This one is pretty easy to get to. It's just kind of pretty out in the open. It's just about having a safe route to and from it, which it isn't by default. The route is absolutely covered in Wollyhops, so we have to take them out first. And because of their proximity to water, you can pretty much only reliably fight these Wollyhops with blues, which is... Oh no, oh no, oh... That actually wasn't too bad, I don't think. It didn't sound too bad. There we go, they should all rush on him there. There we go, he died without doing... Sometimes they do a kind of last final leap, and it's annoying. Actually, I think he lost 2 there. That's really not too terrible. Fuck it, making a poor judgment call here. Basically, Wollyhops are one of those enemies where there's no real upper limit to the amount of damage they can do. So having potentially... Oh no. Fuck, I think I got him just in time. That was pretty fortunate. Right, I'm going to set a couple of the dudes taking some of these corpses back, because Wollyhop corpses are pretty useful. And I am going to be, as I say, kind of burning through blues a bit this episode, so I'll take the corpses back. Is that enough on that one? Come on, figure it out. There you go. Right, I think we've now mostly cleared this way. The landscape, as I say here, is pretty strange. Oh, by the way, that is something... I know what that is, if anyone's wondering. If anyone knows what that is and is wondering if I'm going to deal with it, yes, but much, much later. It actually contains a boss in there, one of the most dangerous bosses in the game. Perhaps the most dangerous boss in the game, I'd go as far as to say. He certainly has he has a type of attack that no Pikmin can possibly counter, which makes him a real bastard. These little things here, I don't think we've come across them before. These are water dumples. They might not seem it, but they're actually a relative of the various, what they're called, the little spotty dwarf bulborbs. I'm taking them out now because they're kind of irritating. And with them done, we have this puffy blowhog to take out. Puffy blowhogs can be irritating, but they actually pretty much can't deal any damage. They deal, well, their way of being an annoyance is to blow your Pikmin around and basically have other enemies do their dirty work for them, which is frustrating. So you kind of want to clear out other enemies first, generally, before engaging them, if you can. But this one is a puffy blowhog of particular importance, because this one actually guards the part that we're after here. Oh no, there we go. I really like the design on them, they look extremely cool. Right, good, brilliant. We're actually doing pretty well for time here. Look at that! I found me Interstellar Radio. Not only did it emit a constant SOS signal, it also broadcasts voices from space that'll brighten up me moments of boredom. The dolphin, while quite comfortable, becomes quite a lonely place in the depths of the night. And this, if I remember correctly, is quite heavy. Oh, no, it's not actually that heavy at all. Cool. So, I will actually set pretty much... No, you know what? I'm not going to set all these dudes on it, because I want to take some of these dumple corpses back with the remainder of my blues, just because... Yeah, if I can finish today breaking even on blue numbers, I'll be pretty happy. And let's take these last few on here. And I'm just going to have to basically trust that I cleared the way. Don't know if I did or not. We'll find out. There's apparently a blue with me, but gods alone know where he is. Everyone's taking completely different routes back. That's disturbing. Those south guys might be boned, but... Oh, actually, the thing's making pretty good prog along the north. Is there anything there that can... get in the way? Probably, yeah. There's some dumples over there. Those 5 are... There's a very real chance they just won't make it back. Oh well. There's only a few. Not my problem. Right, what do I need to do now? Now I actually weirdly need yellows. So I am going to do exactly that. Gosh, I'll deal with these first. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to deal with these first, because I'll be... Well... I'll put those away, certainly, for now. I'm not hitting, like, world limit stuff, so... I'm going to bring... 10 yellows out. You'll notice, as I say, yellows are kind of the most useless one. They're not useless, but they're the ones that probably get the least action, just because you never really need them for much. You mostly just need them for doing bomb rock stuff, and that's kind of it. So it's rare to have a situation where you need more than bomb rocks in here. It's rare to have a situation where you need more than like a few yellows at a time. Unlike blues, you need sometimes quite a lot for handling like, oh yay, analog computer coming back. That's one of the harder ones of the day, just because it's a bit further out than everything else is. I called it the analog computer, that's a lie. Interstellar Radio, this part will send out the daily SOS signal, so I have little time remaining, though. I have no option but to continue my search rather than waiting for a rescue party. Having to select every part is a bit overwhelming, but I get the impression that not all parts be needed to fly the ship. Spat on the microphone there. So that's an important point somewhat, is that no, there are, of the 30 parts, there are actually 5 non-essential parts. We've actually got 2 of them already. The Space Float and the Nova Blaster are both non-essential. So as you can see, what I'm doing here is hoping to... Oh no. I think I've done a murder. Oh no, that's fine. Basically, I'm going to lose a couple of yellows here, but taking out these guys with bomb rocks is well easy. Much easier than doing anything with like huge armies of reds. Bringing big armies of reds near water is just a recipe for disaster. There's something there, and I'm aware of what that is, but I am also not going to use that yet, because it's not really necessary. Good, that's him cleared out the way, so that's the way opened up for our second part. Good. I've got some explosive left. Some explosive, good one. I was going to say some like explosive dudes, but then I didn't say that. Good, everyone seems to make it back alright, that's quite nice. There is another spotty bullbear here, so since... Oh, well, that happened. Since I've got these guys with bomb rocks, may as well use them to their fullest effect. Oh dear, well, you know, still works. Oh, he didn't actually die, wonderful. Oh, but he also didn't live. Oh no! Oh, balls. Right. Yeah, you can just sometimes, like, feed these dudes to them with bomb rocks. That's one way of doing it. Well, that should get him. Did I get him? Yeah, got him. Come on, hit him. Hit him in the ass. In the ass. Oh, look at him, chasing him down. Oh, that's bravery, that is. There we go. He was actually in the middle of falling asleep when I got him. Cool, that's them all somewhat... Oh, that's not them out of the way. Yeah, these guys do slowly heal, just not when they're dead. That's a trait they only got in the next game. Come the fuck on. Right, one more. Otherwise, we're gonna have a real bad time here. Come the fuck... Oh. Right, I'm just gonna leave him alone. That's too much nonsense to deal with for now. I got a few more parts together by the end of the day. So, slap these guys back and grab a contingent of blues. Come on, guys. Right, how many do I need over there? I think that should be enough. I think I only need 30 for it. And then I can focus on plucking those remainder of those things and again get the final part. Full stop. This is a busy day. It always, as I said this every time, it's always a bit of a busy day the first time you get to a new area, just because you get so much. There's so much new stuff you can suddenly get. And I kind of want to be relatively efficient with this one. I found me massage machine. Put this right down in the lower back area and let it go to work. I can't wait until I get it installed again, as my lower lumbar region has been paining me ever since the crash. Ah, sweet relief. So the massage machine is another non-essential part. Let's put those guys on that as well. Cool. While they bring that back, we got one more bit to go, and then we're good. Which is brilliant. Because there's just one more part to the right, but you don't have to fight any enemies or do any nasty shit to get to it. You just have to... just do a little bit of puzzling, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to pluck these... I'm not quite going to pluck these blues yet. I was going to pluck him, but then I think I'll just give him a little bit more chance to flower. Right, I need... How many do I need here? Well, that's the many as I'm getting, because that's 100 on the field. So there we go. I'm going to pluck a couple of these, because I have a feeling I need 30, but that might be completely bollocks. Completely bollocks? Yeah, either way. So what we want to do now is actually throw these dudes up here. This is slightly irritating. Well, it's not irritating, it's just slightly strange, and I'm worried I'm going to get interrupted partway through it for the massage machine coming back, and it might be traumatic. But, you, sir, you also need to go up there with your friends. There we go. So, with them up there, you whistle them towards you, and they will start trying to run towards you. Using the march function, you kind of keep them going around there, and they will stay further away from you, and then they end up here. Because up there, they wouldn't normally be able to actually reach up there. You couldn't jump them up there. You can't even throw yellows up there. Oh, come on, guys, get on it. Oh, I only need 20. Cool, that's enough. Brilliant, I've found the repair-type bolt. This robotic marble can fix just about anything in the ship that be broken. That's good, because I get some terribly bored fixing little glitches. Did I say get these terribly bored? That doesn't make any sense either way. Oh, good, I thought they were going to drop off it, but they didn't. Wonderful. Oh, look at this. We've actually done everything I wanted to today. That's pretty nice. So, the massage machine. I've been walking so much lately, I'm really looking forward to using this. So, 15 out of 30 parts. Halfway there. 14 more to increase our ship's capabilities further. So, the smart among you will notice that every part except one is needed to unlock the next area. Okay, fuck it, I can call it the final area. It should somewhat be obvious from that. I'm really just going to gather a few more corpses, really, and just try and bring my yellow numbers up as... blue numbers even up as high as I can. In the kind of closing hours of the day. Bring that back, and then... I think I lost a few reds to the Bulbear, so I'll try and recoup them as well. Just because I've got 2 Bulbear corpses pretty close at hand that I can bring in. So, once this is returned, we'll just do that, do some plucking, we're good. We have not got a huge amount of time left, but we've got enough. Repair type bolt back, got everything I want to do done today. This has been a very nice, efficient day. 3 parts, I like it. Repair type bolt. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but it is actually a repair robot. It's actually a fucking, what's it called? Use your words, Doctor. It's like a wind-up spring thing. Right, once those guys have started going in, it's really easy to accidentally, like, set Pikmin going back into it and then realise that while you're waiting for them to go in, while you're trying to draw other ones out, they haven't actually physically gone into the onion yet. Okay, let's try and quickly get what we can of that. Oh yeah, that guy we didn't actually kill, did we? Oh dear. Cool, let's actually just get these... I forgot we didn't actually kill the other one. Right. Once this is all done, then it'll just be some plucking before the end of the day. I'm actually going to do something clever here. I'm going to weirdly withdraw a load of blue Pikmin. What does that mean? That means when this thing goes up into the onion, they don't get spewed out. They just stay in it because I wouldn't have had time to pluck them anyway, and nor would they have had time to kind of flower properly. So that's something you can do if you know it's towards the end of the day and you're not going to have a chance to pluck. You just force them to go into the onion. So, speed her on, please. I'm just going to pluck these final few things, hopefully get them all plucked before the end of the day. The numbers at the bottom were not good there. I'm terribly worried I've left some Pikmin behind. 13 of them, if those numbers be true. Well, we'll have to find that out in a second. Actually, we can skip straight past that and just let's have a moment of reckoning. 8 days since impact. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here. If me calculations be correct, I should be able to recover virtually all of me missing ship parts. Not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seem to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. I must find 13 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range. I didn't leave any behind. Oh, who knows what those numbers were then. Either way, actually, I made a decent profit there. I thought I guess I felt like I lost more blues to the Wallyhops than I did. Because I actually only lost a couple and then I've easily made that back again, and a fair few of them will all be flowered. So this is good. When we're in the future in the distant spring, we'll need just a decent, ready supply of yellows. We've actually got more, no, yellows, blues. We've actually got more blues than any other type of Pikmin anyway. We've slightly got more than reds. Yellows, I say, I never use more than 10 at a time, and unless you have some unfortunate accidents with explosives, you don't really need them. So, that is the distant spring. Next episode, we're going to be going back to the forest navel and trying to clear up. I got 2 or 3 parts I want to try and get hold of there. Ideally 2. The third one will be tricksy whether we get it in time or not, because it's a bit of a nasty puzzle. So, I hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.